Okay, yes.
I missed my train. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a realistic day in the life of a consultant. So last night when I was sleeping, I thought that I will wake up around 6:30. I'll go work out, I'll go to the gym, and I'll cook a yummy breakfast, and then I'll go to office. But this morning, I don't know whether it's the weather or whether it is end of the year and I really need a break, and it has been very difficult to balance the work of full-time consultant and part-time content creator. But I felt so tired in the morning that I just couldn't wake up before 8, and now I have to reach office before 9, which I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it has to happen. So yeah, let's just hustle. Early in the morning, let's hustle. So I am ready. I'm not gonna put any makeup now because I have a dinner in the evening when I'll have to put makeup, and I don't want makeup to stay in my face for whole day. So I'm gonna go like this without any makeup. We're so late that I don't have any words. But December has been a very tough month in terms of waking up early in the morning. I've been really struggling. So I missed my train. Now I have to wait for 10 minutes for the next one. It's a great start. It's a great start. I love reading, but weekdays are too hectic and weekends aren't much better. So I always carry a book for my tube commutes, turning travel time into reading time. Walking to my office is such a treat today because I can see all these beautiful Christmas decorations on the way. First order of business for me is to get breakfast. A lot of my colleagues miss breakfast, but I can't function without breakfast. With breakfast, I look at my emails, reply to the critical ones, and add all the other actions to my to do list along with the actions from yesterday. I think when you have too many things to do, creating a to do list, a week's to do list is so important. Otherwise, I tend to forget stuff. It was time for coffee, which is important to keep me awake and motivated for the day, especially when there is no sun outside now. For my project, I like to kick things off with a daily team stand up in the morning. I prepare and share an agenda beforehand so everyone is clear on priorities and know exactly what we're working towards. Then I joined the weekly central project management stand up where each work stream lead shares updates on progress, risk, and issues. It's all about tracking the program's overall progress. A quick break, and I'm feeling very happy today, and hence I'm in a good mood. And I love this thing about UK and Europe offices that they provide a lot of free foods for people to munch on during the day. Usually I take one fruit, but because there are very few people in office today, I got greedy and I took three. Any consulting project usually have three phases. The first one is when you're getting to know the client, the problem statement, you're doing a lot of interviews, data gathering, and then you have a middle phase where you are getting a lot into details. You're conducting brainstorm session, workshops to solve the problem, and the last phase is the wrapping up phase where you are making sure all your models, excels are ready to hand over to the client. We are almost at the end of the middle phase. A lot of my time is spent on meeting to make sure that we are aligned on final deliverables, and hence whenever I have a free slot in my diary, I go into complete focus mode, which means I won't take any calls, I won't look at any emails, pings, but just work non-stop for a few hours. We out for lunch and I'm thinking we can have soup. I'm not that hungry, so I want to have something light but something warm. So I think soup is probably the best option. Hi. Can I have the carrot soup, please? Small. Small. Usually I have lunch with my team in cafeteria, but because today I'm I'm the only one in the office, I decided to review few of the slides while I'm having lunch. So I'm kind of multitasking because there's a lot of things to do before the deadline of this project. Then I had call with my team to finalize the deck and the Excel model for our client meeting later in the evening. Aligning on the meeting flow and objectives beforehand is crucial to ensure we appear prepared and we use clients' time efficiently. Honestly, I believe 60% of consulting is about being proactive and truly prepped. Let's go for some coffee. Few action came out from our last meeting, so I'm gonna work on them now so that we are ready for our call in the evening. Not bad, but yeah, for you, yes. Next, I caught up with my colleague who's helping me in organizing an event for the entire function. As a consultant, you have to work on multiple side of desk thing along with your project, and this is my side of desk. I have now back-to-back call till 6:15. So this next call is with my current client and we are sharing new ways of working with them, which most of the time is a difficult conversation to have because clients are accustomed to certain ways of working. It takes a lot of convincing, a lot of data findings to show them why moving to a new way of working would actually help them and would help their productivity. My next call was also with the same client, and here we are discussing the deck and the Excel model that we were prepping in the morning. The call went well, the client did appreciate all the work that we did, and as usual, a follow up call was set up to discuss this more in detail. Now, I have two internal calls for feedback. So, the first one is where I'm going to take feedback from my senior, and the second one is where I'm going to give feedback for a few of my teammates. I think feedback loop is so important because it helps you align on the expectations and priorities and also help you grow professionally and personally. Okay, yes. You're taking it a challenge. I am very happy. Yes. By the time I finished my call, it was already 6:15 and we had to leave at 6:30 for our team's dinner. I think we're ready with a very simple makeup. That's the limit to my makeup skills. So yeah, now let's go for the dinner. I love London during Christmas. Anyway, it was great dinner. I had a great time catching up with everyone. And yeah, the day was also very productive, a bit hectic because I had back to back call in the evening, but very productive overall. Now it's time to go back home, so I'm gonna read on the way. And yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and let me know what was your favorite part.